Welcome everybody to Seafoam Island Draft League Season 2. This is Battle 7, I believe, between Trainer Actius and Layer 27. So we have Mega Charizard Y on Actius' side and Mega Lopunny on Layor's side. And for Z Pokemon, there is no Z Pokemon on Actius' side. And for Layor, we have Z attack Lilligant. So yeah, let's get right into opening thoughts here. So this looks like to be a very offensive battle. We have lots of hazards coming out from Layor with the Smeargle. Maybe it could be a hazard set, and Rose Raid and Slurpuff, all to support the offense of Lopunny and Lilligant. Uh, and on Actius' side, we have more of a bulkier team with Landorus Therian and Tangrowth, but it's supported by Klefki, which can do dual screens and a bunch of shenanigans there, uh, which gives even more bulk, which is already it's already like a pretty bulky team. So yeah, pretty interesting battle. We also have Milotic on Layer's side. I forgot to mention that. That's like the best bulky water in the game, or one of them. So yeah, it looks to be a pretty balanced match. So let's get right into it. In terms of leads, I think we might see Rose Raid. There are a lot of leads, but okay, so we see Catboy, the Landers Therian, and Smeargle on Leor's side. So this is probably a hazard setting Smeargle, and well, Landers is pretty versatile. It could do anything. So we see a knockoff from Landorus knocking off Smeargle's Focus Sash, so that's definitely Hazard Smeargle. Smeargle getting up rocks before it goes down. This could be Scarf Landorus, seeing as how it's only used knockoff. A Rose Raid comes in. It might not want to take a knockoff, but it could have like Hidden Power Ice for Landorus. So we'll see. Hibiscus, the Rose Raid. I like that nickname. So yeah, it is up to Actius to decide what to do here. He switches out into Klefki, and Leor doubles into Milotic. Looks to be a Flame War Milotic, which means it's probably Fizz Def, which is good for Landorus. So Klefki gets another layer of spikes. Well, not a layer. The first layer of spikes here against Noodles the Milotic. Very good nicknames coming from both sides here. Um, yeah, Scald doing a hefty chunk to Klefki, but he goes into he goes into Landorus and activates competitive. So, huh? Okay, so he had Flame War Milotic with competitive. I think I think he was supposed to have Marvel Scale, but competitive also works. So, Noodle versus Noodles, that's funny. Noodle the Electros comes out, probably looking to Volt Switch here, or just Thunderbolt. If it's Assault Vest, it could probably live a Scald. That's definitely Assault Vest, but it is physical, so that burn is going to hurt a lot. Um, this Milotic looks very dangerous right now. If it has Ice Beam, it could take out Tangrowth as well. Milotic might be wanting to go for a recover here. In comes Dusknoir, and uh, Milotic does go for the recover. Um, Dusknoir could, Thanatos the Dusknoir could go for Poltergeist and another burn. all the burns coming out, and Dusknoir uses Haze. Interesting. So those special attack raises are now gone, and Milotic is going to be a lot weaker. But Dusknoir getting burned kind of sucks. Well, depending on its set, it could be like defensive or something. But Milotic also uses Dragon Tail, which brings out Electros. Not good, but he just goes into Tangrowth instead. Milotic uses Scald, still does 25. Definitely not a like specially defensive Tangrowth. Most likely Fizdef. Tangrowth could go for a Leech Seed here, or just go for a Giga and we do see the Ice Beam knocking out Tangrowth. This is one Milotic, one dangerous Milotic. Uh, we see Electros come in again. A Scald is probably gonna kill from this percent though, and Electros goes down. Uh, Zard Y might kill it with Solar Beam. I'm not sure. Yeah, but here comes Zard. Uh, yeah, let's see how much Solar Beam does. Barely not knocking it out, but thanks to the sun, it does live a Scald. Zard Y looking very good here. Uh, basically gets to fire off whatever it wants. And yeah, Milotic is just gonna stay in and die. You know, it's already done a lot this game, so. In comes Lopunny, looking to probably fake out, or, well, do anything really. Yeah, it goes for the fake out, and Zard Y goes down. Klefki comes in, it could Thunder Wave, or it could Reflect. It's gonna Thunder Wave. But the high jump kick actually knocks it out. And Klefki is revealed to be Rocky Helmet. Interesting. And finally, Dusknoir comes in. I don't think Dusknoir is living anything. It's probably not going to kill back thanks to that burn. So, yeah, and it goes for the return. Dusknoir goes down, and that is a 4-0 4-0 victory for Leor and his team Snack Time. I forgot to mention the team names earlier, but whatever. Uh, yeah, so that was a very eventful game. I think I think Milotic having competitive on Milotic was like a mistake, but it ended up working out because he couldn't switch. Actius couldn't switch into Milotic like at all once it had +2 special attack. Yeah, he says he forgot to change the ability down here. So yeah, who knows what would have happened if he actually had Marvel scale on it. Maybe things would have turned out differently, but that is a uh, good victory for Leor. He's 1-3 now. Actius unfortunately going 0-4, but he can probably bounce back. He's a talented guy, so, or, yeah, guy. So yeah, that's the game. See you next time, guys.